As the party primaries gradually approaches, it is only fitting that every party with a governorship aspirant be ready for the primary elections billed for February 2024. In an interview with BTV News, Engineer Lawrence Oka, the APC Edo State Publicity Secretary, said that with the field of aspirants getting crowded, the APC is fully ready for the elections come February, adding that they are still expectant of more aspirants before the primaries.
I just waiting for the National Secretary of my party to give a date. Though INEC have already indicated interest from on the 1st to 20th or so of February for general, but my party has to fit our own date. We are waiting for that date. And before then, we have a lot of aspirants that are indicating interest in our party. As of the last count, there are 23, and I still expect maybe one or two to close it up. Thereafter, the party leadership will sit down and think of the best materials for this job. This time around, we don't want to make mistakes. Mistakes have been made before, we want not to repeat it. We are looking at all of them, and we are coming up with very good materials. And I can assure the people of Edo State the best will throw up for them for the election. As of today, the guidelines for our party is not out. Yeah, but it can't be different from other guidelines. We've done an election before, Kogi, Bayelsa, and Limbo. So similar, it's only dates that will be different. By this week or thereabouts, the national, we don't dictate to the national, they will tell us when they are ready to release guidelines. It's not a problem at all.
On his part, the state chairman of the Labour Party, Mr. Kelly Ogbaloy, indicated the readiness of the Labour Party towards the primary election, stating the party is set to conduct a free, fair and transparent election in order to propagate the candidates who would represent the party and lead the state efficiently and effectively. He, however, reveals that the guidelines of the Labour Party are not officially out, but have been arranged and would be out in earnest.
The preparation for primaries and all that goes with it, they are more on the larger part of it, very strategic. And so much of it is not what anybody wants to discuss in the front of the camera. But I can tell you simply that a reasonable party like us cannot fold in arms without planning seriously for its primaries. So to this extent, our primaries, we are very prepared. Everything we need to put together already being put together. And we hope to deliver to the union aspiration of the people when our primaries are conducted. But what we can take home is that Labour Party will do only what is right in this direction. Our guidelines are almost out, but not yet in the public. But I can assure you that within the shortest possible time, in the week, our guidelines will have been ready. We need to do a proper job. It's not a matter of rushing to the public with guidelines. We have propounded the guidelines. We have been looking at them to effect changes across the lines where it's necessary. So we're doing the last bit of it. So it's an important document. It's not what you put in the public and then rushing back to take back. So we want to be sure that once we are done and it's out, and it remains the document of the party.
Meanwhile, the Edo State Publicity Secretary of the PDP, Mr. Vasco Ogi, stated that the People's Democratic Party is fully prepared towards the party primaries, revealing that the guidelines of the party have been out since last year and the nomination forms are available for collection from the national headquarters at Abuja.
PDP as a party in Edo State is well prepared. As you can see, the schedule of activities released by the party a few months ago reveals that the sales of forms will start on the 10th of January. And we hope by tomorrow you will know. Because we know a lot of persons are out there claiming to be aspirants. But how many of them are really the aspirant will be known in the next 1 week. PDP is already on its way to victory. The expression of interest form is 5 million naira, while the nomination form is 20 million naira. PDP is a gender-sensitive party. For the female folks, they are free to collect the form without paying a dime.
With the primary elections billed for February next month, Nigerians are keen to see who would eventually represent each party for the gubernatorial elections for September 2024. Oluwatoyin Oyedola reporting for BTV News.